ladies, ayo deh ladies. Oke, kita lanjut. What is it? What the fuck? Business in pandemic so good ya. So money, so much money.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I always returned.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Let's get started.
Udah main ini belum, Ras? Bagus tau ceritanya. Wajib banget main ya. Suka RPG. Game lama tapi star class ya.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? Travel safely, and may the
Oh. Emang udah kelas berapa sekarang? 3 SMP kah?
Yes. What can I do for you now? For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
Jatuh aja.
In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation.
Parah, coy.
Watch over his
Bisa berpuluh-puluh jam ya.
him light in darkness.
Oke lah, semangat dulu ya buat kelulusannya, nanti baru lanjut lagi ya.
If there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Ras bisa atur-atur waktu lah, Ras.
Oh, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount? This way. And beware the urchin.
Si bangsat. Itu aja ini. Masih ada, alhamdulillah masih sehat ya. Dia gitulah, duit mulu ya. Saya emang begitu dia, agak banyak perkaranya. Jangan pernah beli kucing dari pet shop ya, kalau nggak mau buat duit mulu.
Right.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wars.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the story about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too.
Lihat baterai sepedanya anjing. Awas. Awas begel dia nak.
The battle is finished.
Aja tuh. Oh, dia mati. Ya. Cuma nunggu Hunter remake ya. Katanya bakal ada tuh Hunter remake. Oh ya, Grand Blue juga udah lama tuh baru keluar lagi. Grand Blue oke lah. Kaiju nomor 8 gue kurang suka ya. Gachiakuta malah gue nggak tahu apa itu. Grand Blue tuh kocak coy. Gue kira nggak bakal dapet season 2 ya.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Mirip sama kampung halamannya Gen Ryodan dong. Tahu Gen Ryodan nggak? Templar ini mainnya Magic. Kenapa dia naikin SCR? Kos dulu deh. 9 baru bisa dapat. Dex nggak bisa dong. Coba nanti gue lihat ya. Intinya menarik. Gambarnya bagus kah? Kayak apa art style-nya? Kayak shonen atau kayak slice of life gitu kan? Biasanya gambarnya ya gitu dah. Nah itu Fire Force juga gue nggak gitu suka, nggak tahu kenapa ya.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! I sense
Wah, Refugee lu kenapa kocak? Oh, shonen, mantap. Udah kismin, banyak tingkah, toko, ampun dah. Nggak ada dropannya ini, gembel semua. Dan gue jadiin archer si Liliana ini. Bentar lah, gampang. Siapa? Oh, bandit. Iya, anime-anime zaman now yang ceritanya begitu-begitu aja. Oh iya, by the way, lu udah nonton Ragnar Crimson belum? Ulang weh. Itu bagus tuh, Ragnar Crimson. Underrated ya. Alpanya dulu, boy. Adam, gua mati dah. Cobain nonton Ragnar Crimson, bagus tau. Banget nih. Gambarnya bagus, ceritanya oke, karakternya mantap, paket lengkap lah pokoknya itu Ragnar Crimson ya.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. Then I suppose we're doubly fortunate, aren't we? The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens. My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Ya, aku bantuin clean. Aduh, gak ada lagi bisa di loot ya. Felicitation. Bahasa Inggrisnya apa coy? Gue nggak tahu bahasa Jepangnya ya. Judul in English.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of.
Oh, belum. Bagus kah? Katanya bagus ya.
Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you.
Inilah coba gua
It was
masukin
scary
wishlist ya.
to me too. I screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I had someone in my room.
Dia tentang apa sih? Kurang lebihnya.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Lah, ada enchantment. Lah, dia ikut gua. Oh, bukan sih.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Jadi Power Ranger dong.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Guidance.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Ward?
Dark juga dong berarti itu.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy, otherwise...
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Outkeeper. Oke. Itu aja. Oh, belum ada senjatanya soalnya.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Belum ada senjata nggak? Senjata 2 tangan. Tidak ada. Apalah gunanya lo ini? Armor lengkap dia. Delapan strength baru punya. Oke.
Enchantment?
If there's anything I can do... I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the state. I was a merchant there too. Merchant cars. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of them. Now, is there anything the boy or I...
Goodbye.
No. boring as fuck ya. Klise banget menurut gue.
What do you wish of me?
Overrated ya.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth... Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume...
Astaga, -10.
What do you wish of me? If you must. When a child is alone and... Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical... If you had
Dan ceritanya juga nggak gitu bagus menurut gue mah.
Sadly, you must... The form of an... In time, I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am this... But my life is as a human. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such... There are those who... Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch? Oh, but enough of such...
Gua nambah 3 anjing, masih kurang 7 gara-gara tadi obrolannya gua nggak fokus monyet. Di zero bagus di zero.
Why are we stopping? There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Walaupun arsenalnya jelek tapi ceritanya bagus di zero tuh ya.
I am. I have always fought in war, human. As you wish.
Yes. Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me? And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? There were... Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no? My fruit? Well, it is not technically forbidden, but it's not freely given either. Not everyone gets a bite. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle?
What do you need? Ask away. Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfels. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine.
Ya apa kan namanya emang gue nggak baca manganya soalnya, jadi nggak tahu ya kedepannya bakal kayak gimana.
My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young.
Gue kalau nggak terlalu ngefans sama animenya nggak bakal baca manganya.
And he didn't have to be. I respect the man and I don't blame him anymore. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Stupid thing to... Oh, why, you little... Me harassing your dog? Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Doyan banget mati aja. Kemana dulu ya? Aliman dulu kali ya.
Cursed creatures. This should be
Bisa nggak ya? Lemah banget otak gue itu anjir. Lama ini bisa pakai armor, gue naikin STR terus. Gue malah kecil.
as you wish.
Oke, selamat terawih Ras. Makasih sudah mampir. Doakan aku ya sekalian ya. Semoga sehat selalu. Amin. Siap. Semangat dong kalau main game ini mah ya.
Right.
Lah, dia kena trap. Gue juga kena trap. Gue. Anjing.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out. What can I say? I'm a witty idiot. But I'm trying to be serious here. Just listen. I told you before how Al-Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Wow.
Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al-Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I
Just know it.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The Arl? Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to
Hasil
defend us.
Morrigan.
No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother, he's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head...
How awful this must be.
All those who can... They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these...
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet? They're gone. I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Walking corpses. Do you think...
You know, we don't have the men we need.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fine. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. I'd appreciate it. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do?
On it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. All right. I'll tell. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought... if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room. Father gave me a key,
Hey.
but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. All right. Here. I guess I should go back to the chantry. Please, be careful with Grandfather's sword.
Blackmailing little kid.
On it.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The military's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Is that so? Then talk then. My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing.
And I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm so... Right, I haven't got much.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. Bridge.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the...
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Yes?
Yeah.
This should be easy enough.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, as you...
No word from the castle? No, the pool is still, as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is...
Say no more. The Jarl lives, and I...
Let's get started.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? You're a rare one, you are, making me laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads. I tell you what, sweetie. You make it through the night, and you'll get your kiss. Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we survive!
Hurrah! 3 cheers for Bella!
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
Not looking for company.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all. My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I don't want trouble. I'm going to the chantry now. Just leave me alone. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters... Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Yeah, if you survive.
Hello again, sweetie. Nice to see you're still safe.
Hello there, friend. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right.
Right. Get started.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
How noble.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. but I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. Maker be with you.
As you wish.
Good day. Good day.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will...
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I can't... Now please. What is it you need, child?
Immediate semua kayaknya.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out... We could use somebody with his fighting... The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. Yes? What's he up to now? He's a trader, a dwarf. We could use somebody with his fighting
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayer. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. When the Isle fell sick,
They say the follow...
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. As The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Yoi. Ini game bagus coy. GOAT ya. Game terbaik sepanjang masa. Apalah arti grafik boy. Waduh, enak amat. Aduh. SP-nya lemot banget gua anjir. Ah. Ah, mati deh dia ini. Miss lagi goblok. Aduh. Aduh. Goblok, goblok.
It's time, men. Know that we've... Fight for the Maker.
From the lake! They're attacking the barricade! Come on! We need to hurry!
Gak kena goblok. Aduh.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us
Good day.
in our darkest hour.
You're a Grey Wolf. My husband and son went there to bring the chant of...
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With Mother and Father both gone,
I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it, then? I suppose it didn't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Oh, how generous we are today, it appears.
That's incredibly kind of you. This is more than I ever dreamed of. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
Yeah.
The end is upon us.
There is much to do now that the danger is over. We must rebuild
The deep dark before dawn. Dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always rises.
Horror! Repent your sins before death! Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness! I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone to prepare. Help me? There is no help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to... Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive...
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but...
Considering the circumstances.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please. I beg your pardon. That's a rather No. Tegan, I do not have much.
The king is...
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Arl Eamon, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we're expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us. What do you have in mind?
What? You jest, surely. Why not simply throw all our coin into the river? Oh, have it your way, then.
That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a gift? You men are all the same.
I suppose that's one way to celebrate.
Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way. I swear.
Gua anjing anjing.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Right. If it isn't the hero of the day.
Did you speak to that? Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Right.
I sense something drawing near.
You can run while you can. Let us end this. Come on.
Astaga, sakit amat. Mati dah.
It's time, men.
Hah?
Know that we fight
Oh, di sini. Astaga. Yang bener aja, Cok. Ah, udah. Bentar lagi dah.